Exercise number 1 in our leg series, place the heels on an elevated surface with toes slightly turned out. The weight is mainly through your toes, but also slightly through your heels here. Place the hands underneath the dumbbell and proceed to come down into a wide goblet squat position. Press through the toes, squeeze the thigh muscles and come up to stand. Keep a long straight back and also squeeze your glutes as you come up to stand. Inhale down, exhale back up. Go as low as you can. 15 seconds to go. Two more reps. Last one, squeeze on the way up. Good. Okay, take both dumbbells, stand on your right leg, and tap your left toe to the floor behind you. Keep the abdominals on, shoulders back and down. We're going to proceed to reach toward the floor with our right knee slightly bent and come back up to tap that left toe to the floor. The focus here is on the muscles in the back of the right leg and the right glute. Go ahead and do 40 seconds on your right leg. If you're struggling with balance, you can put down the left dumbbell, hold on to a wall and continue to do the movement with the right foot on the floor and the right hand holding the dumbbell. When you get better at balance and stronger, you can let go of the wall and just place the arm out slightly in front of you. Well done. Let's try the other side. So left foot on the floor, the knee is soft, the core is strong, the right toes on the floor behind you. Shoulders back and down. Remember that option? You can have both dumbbells if your flexibility and strength is there. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep the left heel pushing through the floor. It's like a seesaw action. As your chest comes down, your leg comes up behind you. Easier option if you need it. Place the right dumbbell on the floor. Continue to stand on the left leg and hold on to a wall or a chair. And as you get stronger, you can let go of the wall, reach the arm slightly in front of you. Remember to breathe. And relax. Well done. Next exercise is a forward stepping lunge. So take the dumbbells, place them on your shoulders and hold on to the front. We're going to take a big step forward with one leg, bring the back heel off the floor, bend both knees and then power back to stand. And then we do the other leg. Back heel off the floor, come down, power back to stand. Then once you've got that motion and that technique going, you can make it smoother, like so. It's important here when we take a big step forward that we have a vertical front shin, so the knee is on top of the heel. Most people when they lunge will take a little step and their knee comes over their toe and they wonder why there is pain in the knee. Take a longer stride and then come down as low as you can. One more time. Good. Right, the next exercise is challenging. So just one dumbbell, arms out in front of you. Okay. From this position here, we're coming up onto our toes with toes and heels parallel. From here, we're going to bring the dumbbell into our chest, squat down, keeping your heels off the floor, come up to stand and extend the dumbbell. Inhale down. Exhale up. Try to keep those heels off the floor the whole time. We're targeting the front of the thighs, a little bit of shoulders here, and abdominals. 20 seconds to go. I'll show you in a side profile also. I'm aligning my ear, shoulder, hip, and heel. So from here, inhale down, elbows come down towards the knees, exhale. Imagine your back is sliding up and down a wall. And relax. Excellent. The next one's also quite tricky. Place the dumbbell at the end of your mat, lie on your tummy. From here, you're going to clamp the inside edge of your feet around the dumbbell. Place your chin on your hands and make sure you've got a good grip on that dumbbell. And then from this posture, we're curling all the way into our bottom and all the way back down again. Sometimes easier with bare feet. You could use quite a heavy dumbbell for this position, but the focus here is on the back of the thigh muscles. Inhale down, exhale up, 20 seconds to go. You can see I'm pointing my toe as I extend the knee, and then I'm flexing to keep the dumbbell between the arches of the feet. One more rep. Excellent, well done. Right, coming up to stand for calf raises. So for this one, you can hold a dumbbell if you like. It's definitely suggested to stand against a wall and possibly on a raised surface if you want to. Toes and heels parallel on the raised surface. It could be a book or it could be a step box. Okay, come up onto toes and back down again. So I'm holding onto the wall, or you could hold onto the back of a chair if you want to. Come all the way up onto those tippy toes and then drop your heels down beyond the edge of the surface you're standing on. You can do this on the floor. You don't have to have a surface you're standing on. But if you are standing on something, make sure it's stable. 2 more. And it doesn't matter which hand the dumbbell's in. That's just for a little extra challenge. Well done. Okay, coming down to the floor. So for this one, you will need 2 items that can slide on the carpet, or if you're on wooden floors, you can use 2 small face cloths or dishcloths. I'm using 1 kilo weight plates. You could use Tupperware container lids. So I'm going to angle to show you here. Hands under shoulders, lift the bottom, and I'm going to slide 1 leg at a time. And then if you're feeling strong, you can do double leg. So if you're really feeling strong today, you could do double leg for the whole 40 seconds, or you could continue this combination of single, single, double, or just stick with single if it's a challenge. 20 seconds to go. Keep those hips lifted, eyes forward, core braced, and we are breathing. 10 seconds to go. Then on to our last 2 exercises in the leg series. Finish off with a double if you can. Well done. Okay, last 2 exercises. Sitting nice and tall with your right leg out in front of you. Left heel clasped with fingertips around the front of your shin. Flex the foot, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. So this one looks the easiest, but is probably the hardest out of all of our 10 exercises in this series. You're targeting the top of the thigh here. It's also great for posture to sit tall. If that's too hard, place your hands behind you and try not to let the heel touch the floor. For the first couple of times you do this workout, it might feel like you need to lean backward, but try to brace the abdominals and just use that thigh to lift and lower. 8 seconds left to go. Keep pushing yourself. All right, we have to do the other side now. So when you tuck the knee into chest, that does give that thigh a little bit of a stretch. Same thing here, sitting tall on your sit bones. Bring your body as close to your right thigh as you can. Flex the foot, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Continue to do this for 40 seconds. Starting now. Remember that option to put the hands behind you, but interlocking the fingers on the front of the shin and pulling yourself in towards your thigh is a good option too, if you can do that. The other option to make it a little bit easier is hands behind you, leaning back with a tall body. Last 15 seconds for our 10-minute tone on the leg series. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for joining me today for the leg series. We'll see you in the next one.